So we want the Mark III command port. We need to do something else. We need... Don't save. We need to go into the space hangar. Open our scanning rover Mark I. And now we want the advanced mode, sub-assemblies. All sub-assemblies. Yeah, I want to do this sub-assembly drop zone. Simply drag and drop a part here to save it as sub-assembly. Okay. Save the sub-assembly as Rover. Rover with light scanner. There's a light scanner, medium scanner, and a heavy scanner. Save and continue. I didn't do anything. Why do I need to save? Programs are doing that to me all the time, and I never know what where they're doing that. So, okay. We want to land on the moon again with a command port. And a service bay below the command port. The 2.5 meter service bay. Because this can hold the science parts. So now I want things in a 3-fold symmetry or 4-fold symmetry around this, and this is too big, so we need some structure. I mean, the surface module is about the same, just that it gets rid of everything outside. We want structural. We want actually... Yeah, we have this structural tube now. So this weighs nothing. Yeah? Yeah, almost nothing. So this is where we can put stuff that we need to hide. Okay, so like batteries. What else do we want? Yeah, let's put batteries in there. The internal one, please. No, not the lower one. The internal one, please. The other one. Oh, this is sometimes very difficult. You're snapping to the wrong thing. I know that I can place stuff inside. I've done that before. Okay. I know that it works this way around. Yeah. Yeah, when it's flicking around like that, I have a 50-50 chance of it landing on the right thingy. I wanted to copy that. Nope. Ah, works. Okay. So now we have this inside. What else do we want? These are 600 battery charge. I mean, I could just put in 4 big batteries. I can place them inside actually. So this is 600. How much do they weigh though? 0.01 ton. What is the electric charge to weight ratio? It's the same. Okay, so I can put in 3 of these. In a radius symmetry. So that we get more electricity. What else do we want? Nothing that we will need. We can just hide stuff here that we don't want to show up at the outside of our ship. I don't think we need any... Oh, we need something. I saw it. I was in advanced mode all of a sudden. The inline stabilizer. And there we have it. Our inline stabilizer is now hidden. That's great. That's really great. So, turn that around. Remove that. Put that down here. And Also, I just did want this part because I want to put my couplers there. I want to do radii. God damn it, are they big? We need a second tube. We need a second tube. Just to have enough room. Structural. Second structural tube. We take the longer variant. Like this. This should be enough to put on the couplers. These couplers. Yeah, that works. This is how we want to land. So we need the heat shield, 2.5 meter heat shield. Why does this clip weirdly? Oh, so okay, so other way around. You up there, you in there, please. Yeah, and then 3/4 symmetry you inside of there. Oh, this is a problem. This way around. We want a 3/4 symmetry you inside there. Like really inside, something like this. Yeah. This should now be no problem, hopefully. So we wanted these. Oh, these are a bit too long, just a bit too long. We'll put a 2.5 decoupler down here. Yeah, this will allow us to put these radial decouplers on. We want 3/4 symmetry around this. This is where our landing and starting rockets go. How heavy are we? We are only at 5 tons. That's okay, that's not so much more than normally. Utility, we will want to land with a parachute. 2/4 symmetry, please. 2/4 symmetry like this. Nobody needs these windows, yeah? Okay. So this will be enough drag to let it drop normally. So we're done with everything here. Let's load the service bay with Science Junior, but turning it around so that we can see the opening, just because it makes sense. We want a single mystery goo containment unit. We want it to be at the same side here. How long are the ladders? Where are their utility? Yeah. Okay. Not symmetry. This one. We just turned the old thing, which will need... This needs to be realigned now. Because I want the symmetry to be in a way where we don't have a problem with that. So like this. Then we want more science. We don't want the mobile processing lab yet. We'll use that for our space station. Single point. Okay, we got all our science stuff inside here. We may want to put the experiment storage unit inside. I learned about this thing. You can... Actually, if you're in space, you can right-click it and say store experiments here, and all experiments get automatically collected to here. So I'll just need to put it somewhere that's close enough to the ladder. And also, I think it weighs the same as the mystery goo. Yeah. It offsets the weight of the mystery goo. Perfect. So put it like this. Then I'll do also a custom... Oh, yeah, it does work here. Can we open these doors? Does that work? Or does this one block that? Let's try to not attach it to that. And do it this way. So we want a custom action group to automatically start all experiments. And then we open this thing, suck all the experiment stored data into this, and then we're gonna take it with the Kerbal and place it up here. I mean, we can also let it stay in there. We don't need that. We'll take a scientist with us. I'm gonna do that by hand. It's way easier that way. That was placed perfectly. Be there still. Okay. And this ladder is perfect, because I don't think it even clips with the door. Okay. So now our lander will have fuel tanks. 3/4 symmetry, please. Our lander will have fuel tanks. Our lander will have... Where are the engines? Over there. We'll have Terrier engines. Did we have the spark engines? Yeah. 2,400. Okay. But only 20 kilonewtons. This can lift 2 tons in vacuum. It can lift 2 tons. This weighs 19 tons. Plus the weight of the engine. So this engine weighs... this will be 21 tons that it has to lift. Every engine can lift 6 tons. So these can lift 18 tons. We need 4. God damn it! That's not the part I clicked. And why did you put it sideways now? Ah, sometimes this game. Where is the point? Okay, this is the thingy saying me this is perfect. 4-fold symmetry. Yeah. Okay, we have 4 of them. Each able to lift 6 tons. Where is it? Each of them is able to lift 6 tons. 60,000 kilonewton. Is it 6 tons or 600 tons? I need to go over the math again. So, on Earth, 10 newtons per kilogram. So 10 kilonewtons per ton. So 6 tons on Earth. I'm thinking with Earth gravitation. I don't need to think with Earth gravitation. I don't know how much gravitation the moon has though. But 2,800 delta V, because we need to quadruple it again. As you can see that the thrust in the vacuum is quadruple what it is. Which will also make the engine ISP quadruple what it is, because what it's using, the fuel it's using is consistent. in both places. So it's just doing 4 times the delta V in vacuum, which would be 2,800. That should be enough to land and go up again. Don't remember how much I had for the other one. And now we need landing struts. Landing struts. Suspension travel, retractable. So now I want to see. Oh god, where do I put the thing? Like, if I want my sub-assembly, the rover with the light scanner, I want to use the docking port as the part. So first we have to see how big it is compared to the ship. This is a problem. I need to think about how to transport it. We can also do a docking part. I don't want this to be in the main part of the thrust. Pressure stuff is deactivated, I think. Pressure difficulty, so you can activate it that if the thrust is so big that a part gets crushed, it would get crushed in real life, it will get crushed. But I don't think I have that activated, so I can use this to make a through line here and then just continue with a rocket. So I wanted to use this, so I would be able to. Shouldn't this put like a thingy here? An attachment point? It's always a bit difficult with these ones. I just wanna attach the rover. Docking port. We have docking ports here. If I want. Yeah, I want a single docking port down here. Yeah. Okay, so this is the docking port. It looks weird. It looks weird, but I think it will hold. And now we need to zoom out a bit so that I can see my rover. I want to attach it by the docking port. Docking port! God damn it, I don't want to build the rover again because stupid asshole game doesn't want to. Attachment point is automatically the rove mate. You're fucking kidding me. Yeah, attachment point is the rove mate. I want this to be the attachment point. This is to be the attachment point. Can't attach it to this, obviously. So if I turn this around, yeah, it will try to attach the stupid rove mate. You fucking kidding me? Oh, this is the attachment point. Can I say that to you? No. This is your attachment point. The stupid thingy. Okay, we're taking the whole thing and trying to attach it to the docking port. God damn it! What a hassle! Where did the second battery go? 2 times symmetry. Where did the second lamp go? Game. You're kidding me all the time. Yeah, almost, but not with the middle. There was a thing. So now the move tool. Move tool. I have the move tool. Let's reroute. Select two or more parts to reroute. No. Rotate. Move. Select an attached part to... No. This part. So, W, ASD, JKL. How does this work? Yeah, I want off. This way. Bit more subtle. Hold shift for that. No, shift doesn't do it. Control. No. That wasn't control, that was the Windows key. Precision, please. More I want more precision, please. This was so good. This was so good aligned to Alt. No. Shift. No. Caps lock. No. Do caps lock off again. I mean, this is okay. This might even drive. This might even drive. Are we looking center of mass wise? Are we still firmly in the middle? Looks like it. Yeah. Okay, so that's okay. Go back to placement thingy. So this is how I want to land. So what I'm doing, I'm taking this part. And I'm moving it down a bit. Yeah, that's almost right. But somebody moved these parts again. You're supposed to be in this axis. When did that part move again? Okay. So now they are not interfering with the rover. So this is the Lunar Rover Shuttle. MK1. So this is the thing that we want to give over to get over to the moon to drop the rover. So we save it and we'll launch it to see if it holds. If it holds in Kerbal, at Kerbal gravitation, it will also hold at moon gravitation. Yeah, look at that. It's stable, no problem. You can then do stuff like auto-struct disable, no. Clampotron. Disable cost rate, docking and joining force. How do I undock? Decouple node. And then we can change to this. We can change to this vehicle via the tracking station. And then we can drive it away. Okay. So we want the rover. We want to... yeah, we can only aim it. We need to revert that. I want to see whether I can... I will put nothing into the brake group. I will put nothing into the brake group. Then I will toggle the brake action. And then I will decouple this node. What the fuck? Undock. Okay, the problem is that these are magnetic and this is pulled back up to there. But okay, so now it's not rolling around. That is very important to remember that. So on Moon, every surface is slanted. There are a few surfaces that are not slanted, but where I've been landing so far, the surfaces are slanted, and I don't want the rover to run into this and destroy it. Or lose his scanning arm. Okay, so this works perfectly. This works perfectly, okay. Revert flight to vehicle assembly. Now we only need solar panels for the lander. These should be enough. Put them here, 3/4 symmetry. And we'll have to deploy them by hand and retract them also by hand, but that should be alright. So this is the thing that we want to land. We have 2,800 delta V with us. This should be enough to land. 22 tons. So with 3 of them I could lift 18 tons on Kerbal. So we should be able to lift this on Mars. On Mars, yeah. On Moon. Okay. So now comes the thing where I have to come up with... you also start retracted, please. Where I'll have to come up with a way to push this to space, and I think I have to start attaching stuff to the lower part of the rover for this to work. So wow. But okay, so this is our rover shuttle. We will bring the rover over to the Moon in the next episode, and I'll devise the rocket to bring it to the Moon now in my off-screen time. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow.